Check one, check two. We are live. I think we're live. I hope we're live. Let me know if you can hear me all right. Happy Thursday from beautiful New Orleans. It was 80 degrees here today. One of many reasons why it's a wonderful place. Oh. And let me know if you got requests. Oh, I see. We got Cheap Utah Blues. We got Ballroom, Westchester Women, Snake Eyes. By the way, I always come into these streams with a list of ideas of what to play. I show it to you so fast you can't even see it. So I have a list of ideas. But then sometimes I end up playing a lot of the ones on the list, and sometimes I just ignore the list. Sometimes I take a bunch of requests. Slinky, Wendy. Let's start off with just a good old-timey folk song, and we'll take it from there. Moments just slip away. Minutes turn into days. Time won't stop for us while our love turns into dust. The things I left unsaid just rattle around in my head like a poison inside of me. This is not the way it was meant to be. But do you remember like I do how we colored the sky blue, lit it up with the sun, and blew out the stars one by one? Love wears a thorny rose, and where she goes nobody knows. I guess everything could turn out right, but I still pray to you sometimes in the night, wondering if you remember like I do how we colored the sky blue, poured the night into a cup and closed our eyes and drank it up. Well, that was a good dream. That was a good dream. I said that was a good dream, and that's all. Now it's just a picture hanging up on the wall. So you can keep all our crazy times and sleep in my melodies and rhymes, paid with a pocket full of dimes. But like the ivy on the castle wall climbs, I know you still think of me, at least sometimes. And I know you remember like I do how we colored the sky blue, lit it up with the sun, and blew out the stars one by one. Yeah, that was a good dream. I said that was a good dream. I said that was a good dream. Now it's gone, and trying to get back there, I might stay awake till dawn. That was a good dream, and that was a good dream. I said that was a good dream, but we can't get it back. Time to let the screen fade to black. Oh, thanks, you guys. Yeah, I've been kind of feeling that 1997 God Street Wine period a lot lately. Brian Bavosa, good to see you back, man. I promised you Snake Eyes, so let's get that business taken care of. Wake up, we gotta be somewhere. Comb those morning tangles out of your hair. Move it, we got a job to do. Don't tell me you forgot, 'cause I know you. And you'll always be gone, gone, gone. As soon as you say you're about to lose the game. Yes, you're gonna be gone, gone, gone. As soon as you run out of ways to pass the blame. And I never will see the things you'll see. I never will be the things you'll be. I never used to like the way you looked at me with your snake eyes. Yeah, yeah. And I'm so glad that you ran away. You never did have one thing to say. I wonder who you're staring at today with your snake eyes. Yeah, yeah, with your snake eyes. Yeah, yeah. Snake eyes, these bills need paying. Mama Bell won't stand for your delaying. Stop living on automatic. You gotta clear away the cobwebs in your attic. And you'll always be wrong, wrong, wrong if you think that mud will turn to gold at your touch. Yes, you'll always be wrong, 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 'cause a stoner's smile is only worth so much. And I never will see the things you'll see. I never will be the things you'll be. I never used to like the way you looked at me with your snake eyes. Yeah, yeah. And I'm so glad that you ran away. You never did have one thing to say. I wonder who you're staring at today with your snake eyes. Yeah, yeah, with your snake eyes. Yeah, yeah. Well, I know the truth is hard to find. Though you might misplace it, you sure cannot erase it. I know it's somewhere up there in your mind. You cannot erase it. And one of these days you're gonna have to face it. Snake eyes, your stock is falling. If you wanna save your skin, you'd best quit stalling. I'm selling you out, well, I still got my pride. Go take some other sucker for a ride. And you'll always be wrong, wrong, wrong if you think that mud will turn to gold at your touch. Yes, you'll always be wrong, 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 'cause a stoner's smile is only worth so much. And I never will see the things you'll see. I never will be the things you'll be. I never used to like the way you looked at me with your snake eyes. Yeah, yeah. And I'm so glad that you ran away. You never did have one thing to say. I wonder who you're staring at today with your snake eyes. Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, with your snake eyes. I was angry when I wrote that song. I don't know if you could tell. But, you know, sometimes it's good to have a good angry song. try this one on the electric guitar. moment it flows like water over glass. A moment it knows like the preacher. A moment it crawls like a snake through the grass. A moment is always the last. A woman once told me that she loved me the best. A star in the sky shone a little bit brighter. A word was written and it made me feel blessed. A moment is always so fast. Do you even know my name? Or is it better if I leave you just the same? Or should I take your face and paint it in the sky? Tell beautiful lies. I will believe your beautiful lies. I just can't leave your beautiful lies. I will believe your beautiful lies. I just can't leave. Did you ever wonder how they get so high? And would you like to meet the teacher? And did they ever tell you on what you can rely? A moment erases the past. Do you even know my name? Or is it better if I leave you just the same? Or should I take your face and paint it in the sky? Tell beautiful lies. I will believe your beautiful lies. I just can't leave your beautiful lies. I will believe your beautiful lies. I just can't leave. Have I become a memory? A whisper game of fantasy? Do you believe that love will save us all? Love will save us all. Save us all. Could I take your face and paint it in the sky? Tell beautiful lies. I will believe your beautiful lies. I just can't leave your beautiful lies. I will believe your beautiful lies. I just can't leave your beautiful lies. I will believe your beautiful lies. I just can't leave your beautiful lies. I will believe your beautiful lies. I just can't leave. Excuse me while I do a thing. Okay, let's see. Gear rundown request. Oh, hey, Lizzie Cates. Oh, good to see you. We're going to be playing music soon. Gear rundown. Who you want me to do a gear rundown right now on the live stream, or do like a separate video where I do a gear rundown? That guitar I was just playing. It's funny you should ask about this guitar, Billy Shears. This is my Paul Reed Smith from 1987. It's one of the first guitars that Paul Reed ever made. I met him when we were opening for the Allman Brothers, and he came back and he was like really mind-boggled that I had this guitar. I bought it in the early God Street Wine period from Dean Mullen, our sound guy, and it's really an awesome piece of work. And earlier tonight, my mom walked in, and Ellen Faber looked at this guitar, and she was like, "Ooh, really nice guitar." And I was like, "Yes, Mom, I've owned it for 30 years now." But let's see. You know what I could do is I could take the GoPro camera off, and I could show you my pedals if I take the GoPro off the mount for a second. So let's just try that. I've never done that, so let's see. Okay, this is unprecedented, people. Okay, let's look down at the floor at my pedals. And there you see. Why are they upside down? Oh, is it supposed to go this way? Okay, yeah. So this is what's on the floor in front of me while I'm playing, okay? And so in the upper left, there's a TC Electronic green viscous vibe. That's just a chorus vibrato. It's a very subtle effect. I put it on from time to time. Next, from the upper left, we're going across to the right. So that's the Aquapuss delay. That's my main delay. Next, another light blue thing is the Superpuss delay, which is also made by Way Huge, which I haven't been using as much lately because the controls got all weird, and I have to figure it out. Then in the upper right, there's the Fishman DI. It's really a DI especially made for acoustic guitar, but I put the electric through it as well for the live streams. And so that is going through an XLR out to the mixer. And then we'll go to the lower left, where the full drive 2 is my distortion and overdrive pedal. And it has a regular overdrive, and it also has a boost, so it's nice because it has 2 different sounds you can get from it. And then there's the Pigtronics envelope phaser, which is how I get the Jerry Garcia type wah sounds. And it's also a phaser, so you can set it for either one. So the rhythm phasing stuff, like I was just playing in Beautiful Lies, it does that too. Then this little white TC Electronics Spark that's just a volume boost. That's all it is. And as you can see, I have it set to just give me a little volume boost. And then the loop pedal is there at the end. And it's just the simplest loop pedal that there is. And it's the Ditto by TC Electronic. And I'm also getting a phone call right now. And I need to turn my phone off. Okay. I'm going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But I'll show you the pedal board there while I do that. Okay. Are you guys enjoying this? Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know in the comments. Okay, then I'm going to show you, what am I going to show you next? Well, okay, that's what I look at. That's my MacBook Pro, and it sits on top of this like tool case, and it shows me, that's OBS, the software that I use to stream, and it shows me what I'm seeing. And then there's a music stand with some lyrics on it, and here's my microphone. It's a TLM Electronics TLM 103, Neumann TLM 103. Looking down at my keyboard here, this is a Novation MIDI controller keyboard. It doesn't have any sounds in it. It's just a MIDI controller. So the sounds I'm actually getting are from, if I just switch, the sounds are coming out of Logic Pro, and which is what I use for keyboard sounds, and also it's what I use to record all my records and stuff with. And then finally over here, there's a little mixer. It's not a very expensive mixer. It's a Behringer, but I chose it because it has a little compression on each channel and a little reverb on each channel that you can adjust individually. And it has digital out to USB. So that's, and so there are 3 things going into this. The direct from the pedal board, which is once again down there. And the computer output, which is the keyboards, and our friend, the microphone. All right? Does anybody have any questions? Steve Cam says, are the pedals the same setup you use when you're live, like on an actual stage? Yeah, I carry this pedal board around with me when I play gigs. I don't use the loop pedal. I take it out when I play gigs. I also sometimes have a volume or a wah-wah pedal off to the side. By the way, you can see that it's fake behind me. It's not really Claiborne Avenue behind me. It's a green screen. And I'll tell you what, I'll even turn off the green screen, the chroma key. So this is what it really actually looks like. So that's what it actually looks like to me. But now we'll just put the chroma key back on. And by the way, my backgrounds are usually photos and videos that I've taken myself around New Orleans. And so what you're seeing behind me right now is a video I shot out on Claiborne Avenue about a year ago. And then sometimes I use like other things like famous paintings or New York City skyline or whatever. But mostly it's video that I shot myself. Okay, now give me a minute while I try to remount this camera, and then we'll go on with more music. That seemed like it's mounted in the right place? You got to be very particular about where you mount. Oh, now you can see the edge. We don't want that. Okay, that seems good. Glass of wine. We had Beautiful Lies, which is a song I co-wrote with John Bevo. Well, let's do another John Bevo song. There's so many good ones. By the way, if you made requests earlier on in the stream and I forgot about them, or you're afraid I'll forget about them, go ahead, keep making them again. This is one of my favorite of John's songs, and this is called Gem. The story starts without a plan. A gem is buried in the sand. A magician raises up his hands. The gem understands. The magician, he falls down. The gem, it tries to turn around. He digs and digs deep into the ground. The gem makes no sound. And it's black and white. He turns the girl into black and white. He turns the girl into just another ghost that he can't put away in his past. But that won't make it last. What's the boy to do? He's so in love with you. He walks 1,000 footsteps in the sand to make the girl understand. The gem, it ran. It's black and white. He turns the girl into black and white. He turns the girl into just another ghost that he can put away in his past. but that won't make it last. What's the boy to do? He's so in love with you. He walks 1,000 footsteps in the sand to make the girl understand. He walks 1,000 footsteps in the sand to make the girl understand. He walks 1,000 footsteps in the sand to make the girl understand. He walks 1,000 footsteps in the sand to make the girl understand. Is this hoo-hoo riff the same as in Burger Special, or was one inspired by the other? Yeah, it was the same, Keith Bombach, and I'll tell you right now, when we were making the Hot, Sweet, and Juicy record, Gem was a candidate song for the 1997 album, the album that starts with Diana and Feather and Good Dream. And Gem was on the list of possible songs for that, but it didn't make the cut for whatever reason. I don't know. We just decided it wasn't one of the best that we wanted to put on the album. And so then, the next album recording came along and Gem seemed kind of old. And John himself, being the writer, was never very enthusiastic about it. He didn't like it that much. I like it, but whatever. So it wasn't going to be on the album, but we loved that. We loved that riff so much, we wanted to include that. So we threw it into Burger Special. Yeah, good ear there, Keith Bombach. It's almost like you've listened to a lot of my songs. Oh, this one's for you, Lizzie Cates, if you're still listening. I'll try. She had rings on her fingers and bells on her shoes, and I knew without asking she was into the blues. She wore scarlet begonias tucked into her curls. I knew right away she was not like other girls, other girls. In the heat of the evening when the dealing got rough, she was too bad to open and too cool to bluff. As I picked up my matches and was closing the door, I had one of those flashes like I'd been there before, been there before. Well, I ain't always right, but I've never been wrong. Seldom comes out the way it does in a song. And once in a while you get shown the light in the strangest of places if you do it right. And there ain't nothing wrong with the way she moves. Scarlet begonias and a touch of the blues. And there ain't nothing wrong with the love that's in her eyes. Had to find out the hard way to let her pass by, let her pass by. Strangers stopping strangers just to shake their hand. Everybody's playing in the heart of gold band, heart of gold band. I just learned that one. I never played that one before. I just learned that one for a gig down here in New Orleans. It's actually a Mardi Gras related gig, and they wanted this song. So, yeah, it's fun to play. It's like the ultimate hippie twirling song. Scarlet Begonias. Steve Cam really wants to hear Ballroom or Westchester Women. Yeah, we should put it on the list. The drummer's got to really know it well, you know. So we'll talk about it, Lizzie Cates. Let's do Westchester Women. I haven't played this one in a really long time. It's another Bevo song. I didn't even think of that. So this is kind of a little bit of a Bevo-oriented live stream. Do it on guitar or piano. Oh, do it on guitar, because I have other stuff I want to do on piano. So you leave your favorite drink and hope someone picks it up, and you've forgotten how to think. So you beat yourself in the head and you stumble to a life that you never thought you'd live. They had to ask it twice, 'cause you don't know what to give. She says, forget all those wonderful Westchester women and let me love you tonight. I am so pretty and so full of life, I'll be such a delight. So you drop your favorite gem and it's swallowed by some other man who just don't know. And you try to write again, but the words they dry up show after show, and you stumble to a life that you never thought you'd live. And they had to ask you twice, 'cause you don't know what to give. No, she said, forget all those wonderful Westchester women and let me love you tonight. I am so pretty and so full of life, I'll be such a delight. Why don't you play my piano? Why don't you read my books? Why don't you give me back those forgotten looks? I'm awake now, been asleep. It's me I need to feed. So go away if you must. Let me be, I'll drink my need. Are we too young to reach our final station? Are we gonna fill out the traditional equation? Whoa, don't answer me, 'cause I don't wanna know. And don't answer me, 'cause I don't wanna know. No. Forget all those wonderful Westchester women and let me love you tonight. I am so pretty and so full of life. I'll be such a delight. Yeah, forget all those wonderful Westchester women and let me love you tonight. I am so pretty and so full of life. I'll be such a delight. There you go, Steve Cam. Thanks for the request. Thanks for all your support. Really appreciate it. By the way, speaking of support, if you want to send Dr. Lowe a tip, the information for tipping is at the bottom of your screen for Venmo and for PayPal. And the tips are really important to me, and I'm very, very grateful to those of you who send them, including after 131 streams and almost 2 years of live streaming. Some people are still sending tips. And sometimes, even now and then, a new person comes in and sends a tip. So that's fucking awesome. And of course, if you can't afford to send a tip, or you just don't want to send a tip, that's fine too. We're happy to have you here. Happy to have you on the live stream. And also, in addition to tips, also helpful are your comments, your likes, your shares. So thanks for doing all of that on the social platforms. I feel like we should do something. I don't know. This one was requested on the last stream, and I never got to it. And I thought it might be cool to try. This is one of those GSW songs that has a lot going on in it instrumentally. So I sometimes shy away from it playing solo. But gives me a chance to do a lot of finger picking. So let's try bring back the news. Well, down in the valley in the hot sunshine, Amy makes a crown of dandelions. Whoa, bring back the news. By the bank of the river where the water runs cool, she bathes herself in a shady pool. Whoa, bring back the news. Tell me again about the blue-green eyes flickering in the light of fireflies, 'cause I need you. Tell me again so I believe it's true. Fragments of the world that I once knew. I can feed you, wash away the years, and drink this bowl of tears, for I am yours to do with as you choose, long as you keep bringing back the news. Well, down in the valley in the hot sunshine, it makes a crown of dandelions. Whoa, bring back the news. Get a cup of coffee and drink it slow. Nothing to do and nowhere to go. Whoa, bring back the news. Give me a verse of a sparrow song and a glass of wine to ease the night along. Try to reach me. Give me the things you think and feel. The only things that I can know are real. You can teach me. Wash away the years and drink this bowl of tears, for I am yours to do with as you choose, long as you keep bringing back the news. Long as you keep bringing back the news. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. When you walk into the dawn, you must put your slippers on. brings a tear into my eyes when I begin to realize I've got so much since you've been gone. I guess I'll drown in my own tears. I sit and cry just like a child. My pouring tears are running wild. Yeah, yeah. If you don't think you'll be home soon, I guess I'll drown in my own tears. I know it's true. Into each life, oh, some rain must pour. Yeah, I'm so blue here without you. It keeps on raining more and more. Why don't you come on home? Oh yes, so I won't be all alone. If you don't think you'll be home soon, I guess I'll drown in my own tears. Drown in my own tears. I will drown in my own tears. Oh yeah, drown in my own tears. If you don't think I'll be home soon, I guess I'll drown in my own tears. That's another cover I just learned. What a fucking good song. Ray Charles. He does it way, way better than me. Kenosha, baby, you blew me apart. How can I ever forget your name? Kenosha, baby, you blew me apart. And I don't think that however I try, can ever be the same. Oh, Kyle, you were cute in your policeman suit, and your sweet captain's hat. Oh, Kyle, I give you so much credit for that. But you walked in half-assed, and the shit got real fast. Could have stayed home in bed. Now you shot 3 men dead. Who put all those dumb ideas in your sweet head? And my sweet teenage friend, your 15 minutes will end. And the lives that you took, oh, Kyle, there ain't no way to close up that book. Burning and smashing, it's all in good fun. But now, revolutionaries, look what you've done. You made little Kyle leave Illinois with his gun. I'm so sorry, my son. I'm so sorry for what you've done, yeah. Kenosha, baby, you blew me apart. How can I ever put out these flames? Kenosha, baby, you done broke my heart. And I don't think that however I try, can ever be the same. And Kyle, child, I bet you could be a star. You can't even buy a cigarette. But Kyle, somehow you can carry an AR. 'Cause this is America where shit is insane. Where some might see murder and think, how can I gain? And Julia Jackson, please let me explain. Your words were so beautiful, but there's an oncoming train speeding down the tracks 500 miles an hour. And there's no looking back, and its fury and power are carrying us home. Carry me home. Kenosha, baby, you blew me apart. How can I ever put out these flames? Kenosha, baby, you broke my heart. And I don't think that however I try, can ever be the same. And I don't think that however I try, can ever be the same. Maybe did I drive everybody away from the live stream with that dirge? Oh, thanks, Chris Seneghetto. Appreciate that. This is one of my favorite country songs. I first learned it when I did it by request on a benefit live stream early in the COVID era. And just recently, so the version that I always knew was the George Jones version, which is very straight ahead country. But just recently I heard the Elvis Costello cover of this song, which is also awesome. So lately I've been singing it a little bit more like that. I can hardly bear the sight of lipstick on the cigarettes there in the ashtray, lying cold the way you left them, but at least your lips caressed them while you packed. And your lipstick on a half-filled cup of coffee that you poured and didn't drink. But at least you thought you wanted it. That's so much more than I can say for me. But what a good year for the roses. Many blooms still linger there. The lawn could stand another mowing. Funny, I don't even care. And as you turn and walk away, and as the door behind you closes, the only thing I know to say, it's been a good year for the roses. After 3 full years of marriage, it's the first time that you haven't made the bed. I guess the reason we're not talking, there's so little left to say we haven't said. And a million thoughts go running through my mind. I find I haven't spoke a word. And from the bedroom, the familiar sounds of our one baby's crying goes unheard. But on a good year for the roses, many blooms still linger there. The lawn could stand another mowing. Funny, I don't even care. And as you turn and walk away, and as the door behind you closes, the only thing I know to say, it's been a good year for the roses. It's been a good year for the roses. Yeah, yeah. It is heart-wrenching, isn't it, Scott Bernstein? Yes. Especially for those of us who have been through a breakup, which is probably most of us. Yeah. Check out the Elvis Costello version, by the way. I think I hear some raining. Oh, yeah. It's starting to rain. Starting to rain here in the Crescent City. I got time for a couple more, maybe one more, maybe two more, I don't know. How about Ring of Fire, says Kristen Poole. I mean, that is a good song. I'm not going to say it's not a good song. That is a good song. Maybe I just kind of filled up on the country quotient, though? I don't know. I mean, I could just go all country. I should just do a stream that's all country. I have to do one by request for Melissa. This was in my weekly quota of requests from Melissa, and I always do one for Melissa. Thank you so much, as I say every week, Melissa, for your support. Night, hello. Won't you take me where you think I ought to go? And tell me what you think I need to know. Won't you wrap me up like a baby and carry me out to the sea? And make me who you think I ought to be. I'm gonna catch the last ferry across Lake Champlain, and I'm never gonna play my guitar again. You know that I've tried, but the dream has surely died. And though I didn't get where I wanted to go, I did enjoy the ride. Night, lights out. There's so many things you told me that I doubt, and so many things I'm afraid I might find out. And I think sometimes I'm dreaming all the fucked up things I've seen, all the crazy things I've said and didn't mean. Yes, I'm gonna catch the last ferry across Lake Champlain, and I'm never gonna play my guitar again. You know that I've tried, but the dream has surely died. And though I didn't get where I wanted to go, I did enjoy the ride. You were always a friend to me, but now in the end I see that you never understood what I was saying. And I don't want to see you here no more. don't know what you're hanging around for. Can't you see there ain't no music playing? No. No music playing. Well, I'm gonna catch the last ferry across Lake Champlain, and I'm never gonna play my guitar again. You know that I've tried, but the dream has surely died. And though I didn't get where I wanted to go, I did enjoy the ride. Yeah, 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 I did enjoy the ride. Whoa, whoa, I did enjoy the ride. Yeah, yeah, I did enjoy the ride. Ooh, I did enjoy the ride. Yeah. Oh, I did enjoy the ride. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. I fell for you like a child, but oh, the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by a wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went high. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by a wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. 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 I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Yeah, good call, Kristen Poole. I was really getting into the polyrhythms generated by my playing against the loop. It was kind of fun. I don't know, maybe I'll go back and listen and realize it was terrible. But anyway, I think that another live stream, the 131st to be exact, which is fucking insane, has come to an end. And here's to you people. Thank you so much. If you can send me a tip on Venmo or PayPal, it is so appreciated. But the main thing is just that you're here, you're listening, you're commenting, you're requesting, and I appreciate that so much. And I also want to tell you, the Dr. Lowe album, first of all, both the Dr. Lowe albums, Bottomland and the newest one, Claiborne Avenue, are available on all streaming platforms, and it does help me when you stream my music. Reports in the media notwithstanding. Please do stream my music, or if you want to buy CDs or records of it, which is also good, go to drlowe.bandcamp.com. And I have a mini tour coming up in the first 2 weeks of March. It's mostly in upstate New York. We're going to play Syracuse. We're going to play Troy. We're going to play Woodstock. We're going to play Nyack, New York for a very special Grateful Dead night with Lizzie Cates, who was on the stream tonight. Then we're going to play Saranac Lake way up in the Adirondacks. And then we're going to close it out at the Unihog in Hoosick Falls. So if you're anywhere near that part of the world in the first 2 weeks of March, my suggestion is come to every fucking show. Also, Greg, who was on the stream tonight, my fellow streamer, I'm going to be a guest on his stream on the Monday night in between our gigs that week. And lots more exciting stuff coming up. My next live stream will, of course, be Sunday night with the band from the Bon Ton Relay down here in New Orleans on Magazine Street. And until then, I wish you the best. And thanks again so much. Till next time.